everybody.
Hi.
Jeff.
And Steph's.
Excellent adventure.
Yes, in Cathedral City, California. And we are down in Cathedral City. We're staying in Palm Springs area right now. And Cathedral City is just about 10 to 15 minute drive from where we're staying. And we decided to come explore this beautiful city. Cathedral City is a pretty large city. It has a population of
like 52,000.
52,000 people, yeah.
This is what's a little confusing for me when I come down to this part.
Yeah.
Or Southern California. All the towns kind of run together. So to me, we're still in Palm Springs because this is only like 15 minutes from where we were, but it's designated as a different town. Cathedral City, yeah.
And Cathedral City is pretty cool. It's like the art area here around Palm Springs. It's one of the artist towns. And so there are lots of cool statues and things we want to share with you today. I was researching that the city got its name from the Cathedral Canyon, which is just south of the city. And they named the canyon Cathedral Canyon because the Indians said it looked like cathedrals. It has spires and it's built up so that it actually looks like a cathedral. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so because the canyon is located right here, they named the town Cathedral City. So it's pretty interesting.
Now I have a newfound love for Southern California.
Yeah.
Because some of the images you may see in the
in the news you might read.
Yeah. Kind of paint a different picture.
Yeah.
But this is clearly one of the most beautiful, well cared for.
Yes.
Obviously a lot of money,
yeah,
which goes towards it. But it's just one of the nicest places.
Yeah, we've really enjoyed our time in Palm Springs and just exploring the towns. They're very tidy, clean, landscaped immaculately. They take a lot of pride in these towns down here around Palm Springs.
And it's very friendly. I was a little surprised by how friendly everyone is here. So that's a huge bonus as well.
And not to mention the gorgeous views from everywhere. It's surrounded by mountain ranges on all sides. And no matter where you look, there's beautiful mountains.
Yeah.
And in the winter, they're snow-capped. Oh, it's awesome.
Now, Stephanie said something about we might get to go to the casino with $20 each. Can we do that, Mom?
Yeah, the Agua Caliente Casino is in Cathedral City, and it's one of the largest casinos down here in Palm Springs, and all the music acts and stuff come here. And we drove by it on the way here today, and I said, oh, maybe we need to go throw a 20 in a slot and see what happens.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah, so let's go explore and see what we can find here in beautiful Cathedral City. California.
So right behind us here is a massive fountain.
It's beautiful the way the water cascades down the pillars and everything.
Yeah, the water's not on right now, but they do turn it on during the day. I'm sure it's to save water or something, that they have various schedules for it. But this fountain is called the Fountain of Life. And it's just gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was done by artist Jennifer Johnson, and it's depicting desert life. And it has lots of mosaic work done on it, and it has cascading pools of water.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and they say it's a town splash pad for the kids. So
I do like the rubber surface.
Yeah.
It brings the kid out in me when I walk on that.
For sure. It has recycled tires as the ground around it, so it's squishy when you walk on it. So the kiddos don't get hurt when they fall.
Hopefully.
So this fountain must be absolutely gorgeous when the water's running on it. It has mosaic tile work all over it. It has different desert creatures. The roosters were depicted because they mean life and family. And then we have a sheep or ram. And there's a big tortoise. And there's also fun things like a rabbit in here. You can see the mosaic work on this fountain. It's just gorgeous, the whole thing. And there's shells and snails.
Hey, that's a nice little spot, huh?
I know, this would be perfect with the water running.
Yeah.
I could stay here all day.
Right?
Here's a beautiful lizard. There's all sorts of fun little things to check out on this fountain. Here's some fish and frogs. There's another frog hidden right there. So the Fountain of Life is in a nice little park here, right outside the Civic Center. And there's plenty of nice places to hang out and picnic. The Pickford Theater's right there. It's beautiful.
So here's a statue depicting a cowboy. Because movies and cowboys are a big thing, hand in hand.
Yeah, the statue's titled Hollywood Heroes.
Do you want to hear an interesting fact, Stephanie, about Hollywood
Yes.
actors? So back in the day, the Hollywood actors would have a contract with a studio for so many movies. And back in those days, because, you know, we didn't have the ease of travel as we do now, they would insist that the actors not live any more than
2 hours.
2 hours from the studios, so that they could get them there quickly if they needed them. So
Wow.
that's why back in the day, they'd come out about this far.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
was their vacation, their
Yeah.
getaway from Hollywood was
Right.
to come out here to the desert.
Yeah, but now you hear about actors that might live in like Montana. They have a ranch or, you know, some other place.
Because they can fly them back and forth fast.
Yeah, but back
Yeah,
in the
that
day, the
makes
actors
sense.
had to be within 2 hours of the studios.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is cool.
Yeah.
Here's the Pickford Theater. Out front they have these cool lizards and a fountain and a hot air balloon mural. This bronze statue is Charles Buddy Rogers. And he was a star and a screen legend and worked on stage, radio, and television.
He was a great gentleman and a humanitarian.
Wow.
according to the sign. He looks like a great gentleman.
Yeah, he does look like a great gentleman.
Yeah.
We're exploring the park here, and look, we found dates, and they're big. On this palms, they're ready to be picked. Harvest time. This is Eduardo Lala Guerrero, and he's the father of Chicano music.
Oh, wow.
This is the Cathedral City Community Amphitheater. So this is an outdoor arena for concert venues. They have a big, cool climbing play structure here for the kiddos. And lots of grassy areas to sit in front of the stage. Jeff and I decided to climb up this.
Yeah, how we doing?
We're doing good. We're sitting up on this tier of this climbing structure. What do you think, honey? Don't start shaking it.
I don't know. It's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah,
It's confusing.
sometimes you have to be a kid again, you know? You just got to do it.
Yeah. So, if you ever travel the country like we have, once you get off the coast, east and west coast, there's a lot of small town America, And for some reason, there's a fascination with dinosaurs throughout America.
Yes,
Like we'll be
this
in
is
some
true.
little town that's a little, maybe run down or, nothing much going on, but they'll have dinosaurs.
Yeah, like Gila Bend, Arizona.
Yeah, or UFOs for that matter.
Yes.
But that's the big thing in America, I think. Dinosaurs, right? UFOs, and a little bit of Bigfoot
Yes.
are the big fascinations in small town America.
Well, this is pretty cool. This
It
is
is.
part of a Jurassic World art display here in Cathedral City. And they have monstrous metal dinosaurs here. Here's the Stegosaurus. And this T-Rex has another buddy. Whoa.
Allosaurus.
These are huge. You can see how big they are.
Do you want to hear something else pretty fascinating about dinosaurs?
Sure.
Stephanie? Okay, so.
Can you fit your head in that mouth?
No, but let's take a look at this one behind us one more time here. And you see those big, powerful legs? So, you know how on movies they're depicted as running really fast after people or cars, whatever, like those Jurassic movies? They now believe that they couldn't. They just lumbered along very slowly. They weren't that fast.
Interesting.
And like the average human could outrun one of these like nothing.
Wow.
So I don't know how true that is, but I read an article about it. It was on the internet, and everything on the internet's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you holding hands? Aw, friends.
Well, Stephanie, what did you think about Cathedral City,
I like it.
California?
I love these fun stops and oddity. Listen to that. There are bells going off. The hourly chime. That's beautiful. It's up in the tower.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Well, that was
That was cool.
that stirred something deep within my loins.
Here it goes.
Well,
Dong.
it's 2.
So-
We're gonna count these up. It's like 11 o'clock. We don't want to do that for a video.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us today in Cathedral City, California.
Yeah. And if you're down in this area, you got to explore all these little towns. And
Yes.
the town next to this is in Indio. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool towns
That's
in
home
Rancho
to,
Mirage.
Home to Coachella Music Festival and Stagecoach Country Music Festival.
So much to do down here, guys.
Yeah.
So this is a great place if you're an RVer to come down in winter. The weather's lovely. We've been in shorts most of the winter and t-shirts.
Right.
And, the views are astounding.
Spectacular.
Yes. Yeah,
Amazing.
the mountains and all the snow-capped mountains around us are just lovely. So
Right.
anyway, we want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing.
To Jeff and Steph's
Excellent adventure in Cathedral City.
California.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit that notification bell on our YouTube page to be notified of new videos.
And
when
thanks
we
to
put
all our
them out.
subscribers.
Yeah. Love you guys.
See ya.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. So,
Well-
oh, sorry.
Beep. Blooper.